Hey guys, Pastor Rob here. I've been working with parents and kids for the last decade plus. And one of the conversations that I get the most with these parents is, Rob, how do I beat my kid's laziness? He's just so lazy. All he wants to do is sleep all day. Saturdays, he sleeps till 4 in the afternoon. They just don't want to do anything. How do I get them motivated? How do I get them up and beat this laziness from them? Well, here's my encouragement to you. Guess what? They're probably not lazy, they're just burnt out. Where we live in the Northeast, the pace of life is crazy fast, and the commitment levels to things are out of control. It is not uncommon for our kids to be involved in 20 different sports, 4 different after-school clubs, extracurriculars, glee club, band practice, tutoring for this, counseling for that, whatever it is. And before you know it, there's absolutely no space left in any kid's schedule. And the minute they wake up to the minute they go to bed, they have to be on. They have to be engaged. They have to be doing things. Now, parents, let me ask you a question. If you go and have a crazy busy week at work, by Friday night, aren't you a little tired? Don't you want to just sit back, kick your feet up, grab a glass of wine, and just veg out for a little bit? Odds are you probably do. Guess what? So do your kids. You see, I think so many times we think our kids are lazy, but they're actually not. They're just burnt out. I think one of the most important things that we can do as a parent is actually shepherd our kids through the busyness of life and actually show them how to create a healthy rhythm in their lives. One of my famous and most interesting passages in the Bible is in the book of Matthew. And it's from Jesus, and he says, listen, hey, take my yoke upon you, because my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Now, what he's talking about there is actually a reference to farming. And I know in North Jersey, we don't have a lot of farms going on, but if you've ever seen a farm and farmers working, what'll happen is they'll take these animals, whether it's a horse or a cow or whatever it is, and they'll put these things over their shoulders, and they'll team them up with another animal. And then they'll go to work and they'll plow the field. Now, the whole point of that yoke is to do something really important. You see, what will usually happen is they'll take a more experienced animal and team it up with a less experienced animal. Because as they're working, as they're accomplishing something together, that more experienced animal can help that less experienced animal know when to slow down and when to speed up in life. That experienced animal helps to set the pace. And I think as parents, we need to be working very hard to help our kids learn how to set a healthy pace. We can't just go and push 24/7, 365 and expect to see results in their lives nonstop. But rather, we need to be able to walk with them through their lives and say, okay, this is where they need to be right now. Or they need to slow down because they're doing too much. See, it's not laziness, they're just burnt out. They're being expected to go nonstop. And as parents, we need to be able to take the yoke and yoke ourselves with our kids and say, okay, let's go, or whoa, slow down. I'd encourage you to give it a shot. Look at your schedules as a parent. Look at what your kids are doing right now. Because odds are they have a lot. And here's one other really important piece of advice for you. Recognize that they don't have the same capacity as we do as full-grown adults. If they're in high school, their capacity is way different. If they're 15, 16, even 5 or 6, you better believe their capacity to handle things is way less than what ours is at 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever age you are. So don't expect them to hold the same capacity that you're holding as a grown adult. Recognize what their capacity is and then shepherd them through it. So give it a shot. Look at what we're asking our kids to do and see, do I need to encourage my kid to speed up, or do I need to encourage them to slow down? I'd love to hear in the comments below what you do to try to help shepherd your kid through this crazy season. And I'd even love to hear if it works. So leave us a comment below and be sure to share this with whatever other parents that you might think would benefit from this. And if you're around North Jersey, I'd love to hang out with you on a Sunday afternoon or a Sunday morning here at Powerhouse. You can join us, check us out on the web, but be sure to share, subscribe so we can spread the word and grow the community. Have a great day. See you.